see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and I have some homebrew to talk about, a lot of homebrew stuff actually to talk about, yeah, I guess this is a wind up to Thanksgiving. You watch, somebody's gonna call. Anyway, this is the big ass barrel aged barley wine. Nice and clear, great color. I'm drinking a small one because it's packing a punch at 12%. But it smells like a sticky caramel toffee goodness. Maple syrup, just amazing. Oh my God, that's good. Oh. It is silky, rich, did I say sticky? Sticky. It attenuated down to 1020, 1021, 221, whatever it takes. Somewhere around there. Started at, what was it, 1.10 something, I don't know. Anyway, it ended up at, yeah, 12%. And it may have attenuated even further once it was sitting in the barrel, because it's a winter warmer. You know, there was maple syrup in that barrel before, so I would imagine some of that sugar might have fermented as well, and that could have been why some of it was seeping out at points before I really got it waxed and sealed. But damn, this is good. This is so good. I'm loving it, as you can tell. Wow. I got some good footage to talk. Oh, this is the collab I did with Wally. So we're gonna send each other a bomber and a 12-ounce bottle. So we're not trying to sample a bomber on film, because this thing would knock you the hell out. And my sister, this beer, between this and a Imperial Milk Stout, I've converted my sister into craft beer. She didn't think she liked beer. She came up here from Florida, you know, oh, I don't like beer, and I gave her this Imperial Milk Stout, and she drank it and like, oh my God, I like beer. And then I said, well, if you like that, you're gonna love what's gonna be coming out of that barrel in a few weeks. So sure enough, we got it kegged, and she's like, oh my God, I can't stop smelling it. She just will sit there and smell this thing, and it does. It's, I mean, a good barley wine just has that, not cloying, but kind of borderline cloying, caramel, toffee, like sweetness, just goodness. And you just want to sit there and smell it. And oh my God, it smells like brown sugar, and oh, it just smells so good. For someone like me who loves a malt bomb, you know, I like malt bombs and I like Imperial IPAs. This is like the best of both worlds, because like Wally explained, you know, when we sampled it right as we were putting it into the barrel, it did taste like a super, triple, quadruple IPA. And then the hops kind of die off, the malt becomes prominent, and then all the flavors it picks up from the barrel for the oak and the maple, and it's just, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this barrel series going, and that's gonna remind me, let me finish this off. And get into, the reason I didn't want to drink a big old barley wine, although that was, what was that, 4 ounces, was because I have my favorite Imperial IPA on the Wings of Armageddon here locally in DC Borough. This doesn't get released very often outside of the brewery, so when it does, it's kind of a pleasant surprise. I always pick up some. I need to go pick up some more because they still have some. I'll have to grab some tomorrow, because I like to send these out on beer mails too, because I think this is one of the best Imperial IPAs we have around here. So, and it's not an East Coast IPA. It's an East Coast, but not a East Coast hazy. It's just kind of a no coast IPA, I guess. But man, I love it. It's all Falconer's Flight. It's a, what is this, 10%? Yeah, this is like 10%. I don't have my glasses in here, but cheers. Anyway, okay, what to talk about. So did a brew day this weekend. I did a Belgian, it was gonna be a Belgian quad. The grains, and I think that the homebrew store got me some Cara, was it Cara Munich or Cara something? And I think I wanted the darker version, and I got the Cara 45. And so I didn't end up with as dark a beer as I wanted, so it's gonna be a light color Belgian quad. I think it's probably still on the SRM chart, according to Beersmith, just on the low end. It'll be kind of similar to the color that this barley wine was before I finished it, actually. But I used 2 packs of, well, you'll see, Mangrove Jack M41 dry yeast, and I think it's already getting close to being fermented out. Although you can never tell with the Belgians, they kind of take off, and then, you know, I was telling, I was joking around with Josh Hoover saying, yeah, I don't think I need a blow-off tube. The starting gravity was 1.108, and he said, oh, you definitely need a blow-off tube. But really, I mean, I did it in a 6.5 gallon glass carboy. I really don't think I did need one. It never got even to the neck of the Krausen never got to the neck of the bottle. So I don't think I really did need one, actually. It just would have been a very vigorous. But anyway, it's always good to put one on. You never know. I didn't want to wake up and have, like, you know, brown Belgian ale all over the floor. My wife would not have been happy. So anyway, that thing looks like it's kind of on the downside of its fermenting, but a Belgian's weird. You got to let it go for a long time, because it seems like it's reached its peak. Man, I can't talk today. And then kind of dies down, and then you think it's done, but it's still kind of slowly bubbling, and it does that for a long time. If you've never brewed a Belgian before, it's, you know, you kind of get used to it. So good thing is, I might check the gravity on Friday, and just to see, I want to see what it tastes like. And then I'm going to, we're going to head down south for Thanksgiving. So I'll be gone for a week. All next week I'll be out of town. So when I come back, it'll have another week to kind of ferment out, and it should be done when I get back. So let's see, the gravity started at 1.108. If it gets down to, it could be another 12%, which would be about right for a Belgian quad. That's kind of what Westy is, I think. It's not going to be as good as Westy, but I don't know. I put, let's see, I put some aromatic malts. I put half a pound of melanoidin in. Put 3 pounds of caramel 60. That Cara 45. How much of that I put in, and then a bunch of Pilsen malt. So the hops, I had to experiment with the hops. I had to put them all in at 60 minutes to try to get like 21 IBUs out of it. The alpha acids, because I ordered it and picked it up, I wasn't able to kind of get the alpha acids I wanted, so I had to change up on my hop schedule, so everything went in at 60, so there's not really going to be any hop presence, which probably isn't out of style anyway. So I used Saz and Celia are the 2 that I use, I think. Because they didn't have, I think I was trying to use EKG or something. I forget what the other one was I was trying to use. But anyway, you'll see some brew day footage, so I'll throw that up. And then I think I might have some footage of my sister and I kegging from the barrel. Yeah, there'll probably be some footage of that. So anyway, yeah, it's been a great week. It's been a busy week. I'm so looking forward. I'm taking vacation for all next week. I'm so looking forward to it. Realize that I've maybe taken 1 day off since April. So this is the first time I'm really taking any extended period of time off, and I need it. I need the whole week. It's just been kind of crazy. Been very busy, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I think we're gonna get a fried turkey. I've never had fried turkey before, so it'll be fun to see what that deep fried batch goodness tastes like. And then I've been really, working over my wife, trying to soften her up to let me get a Kamado Joe grill for Christmas. I'm thinking it might happen. because a smoked turkey has just got to be, it's got to be the thing. It's got to be the jam. I'm thinking it's got to be. So I'll start out with fried turkey this year. Hopefully next year I graduate to smoked turkey. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers, please. I need it. Anyway, that's all I got for this week. Hope you guys have a happy homebrew and a very, very happy Thanksgiving and a very happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, my buddy Stein won first place in his local homebrew competition for his Hellesbach. Congrats, Stein. You know, what's that Leonardo da Vinci pose? You know, dude, awesome job. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments on all your judges gave you, and that's awesome. Dude, like, just started brewing. He's been brewing for maybe a year, and just knocked out a gold. So good for him. Let's everybody give him a shout out. And have a happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. Hey guys, how you doing? Brew day, doing a Belgian quad. I just call it quadruple X, Belgian quad. It's got about 12.75 pounds of Pilsen. It's got 8 ounces of melanoidin, or 8 ounces of melanoidin, 8 ounces of Cara Munich 45, I think. Or Cara Red, it's either Cara Red or Cara Munich. It's got a pound of, man, something else I'm missing. Pound of aromatic malt, and about 3 pounds of Crystal 60. And then I'm gonna put 2 pounds of this beet sugar in when I get it into the kettle. So should be a pretty big one. Doing a lot of big beers lately. Got a barley wine on tap right now, and so anyway, I'm heating up the water to strike water. It's just before noon, about 5 till. I want to get this thing mashed in so that I can enjoy the first hour of the Army game. I think it might start at 12. I don't know. Maybe it starts at 1. But anyway, that's the plan. So I'll try to come back and do some small video updates, so I have something to show for Homebrew Wednesday. So, oh, hops. What do I have for hops? Don't really remember. I'm sure I've got Magnum in there somewhere, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hops are. The yeast is 2 packs of this, and I'll show it later, but it's Mangrove Jack's Abbey Ale dry pack, so I'm putting 2 of those in. So anyway, I'll come back later. Cheers. Okay, all right, guys. So right now I'm heating up for the boil. I ended up got a little bit low on the gravity. I was shooting for 1085 for a pre-boil, and I had 1080. So I threw some DME. I had a big, 3-pound bag of DME, or 2.5 pound bag, whatever it is you get from the homebrew store. Threw that in, not the whole bag, but threw some in to get to. Ended up getting to 1082, and I said, you know what, I really need to be, I want my OG to be 1.107, so I need to be, like 1095 going in. So I just threw the whole 2.5 pound or 3 pound bag in, whatever it was. So I got to around 1092 or 93. So I think that'll be good. I'll boil pretty vigorously. I'll probably be a little bit over what I wanted, so a little higher than 1.107, but that's okay. But what I wanted to do is why this thing is heating up. Take a break and show you this. This is my barley wine. This barley wine, it's not like super clear yet, but it'll get there. You can see it's getting close. Put some gelatin in it, but man, you're gonna see in the Homebrew Wednesday, probably in this Homebrew Wednesday, how pleased I am with this thing. The smell, I mean, it aged in that barrel that had maple syrup and rye whiskey in it, and man, it's ridiculous. It's stupid how good this smells. And how good it tastes. It's just phenomenal. I'm very, very happy with it. So problem is, barrel aging is hard. it's trying to get the same barrel age seasoning. I would have to order the exact same barrel, I think, because I don't know how much of the maple and rye whiskey it's soaked up, but right now I filled it back up with some regular single malt whiskey. But yeah, it's just so good. Very, very pleased with it. I'm gonna have to bottle some up and send some out as holiday gifts or something, because it's just ridiculous. Anyway, cheers.